Chris Sewall here, baseball card collector, investor, dealer in that order. Welcome everyone. High rollers time, and this week we are going back to eBay, looking at the 10 highest sports card sales from August 20th through September 9th. All four major sports get represented in the top 10, and it's mainly modern, although a couple of vintage cards, and we'll touch on some additional vintage in the honorable mentions, of course. This week's list is brought to you by Hoodies Collectibles. They're a consignment company that will sell your cards for you via eBay auctions. I use Hoodies regularly as part of my overall selling strategy, and I just love their setup. You just ship them cards, they list them for you, and you can follow everything along in real time. And here's just a snapshot of some cards I sent them in my last order to be sold, and you can, again, follow it all along in real time. You can see how much time is left, what the price is at, the fees and all that. You can click on any individual link, and it'll take you straight to the eBay page of that card. And here's, an example, a Joe Montana rookie that I'm selling through Hoodies. It's currently at $66 with 5 days left in the auction. Here's a Jerry Jeudy rookie patch auto, a Juan Soto rookie, PSA 10, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And again, you can follow it all along in real time. Just a really nice platform and a really nice setup. If you want to consider giving them a try, I highly recommend it. I've included links to their webpage and their phone number in the description below. All right, but before we check out our top 10, let's look at some honorable mentions, and we will start with pre-war baseball. 1911 D304 Buttercrust Cy Young. It's graded PSA VGEX4MK. The MK stands for mark, being a qualifier, and that means the card would grade a 4 if not for the mark. I don't see the mark on the front. I assume it is on the back. But D304 Buttercrust, I'm not familiar with that set, and I imagine many of you are not as well. $15,000 it went for in auction as the opening bid. 1951 Bowman Whitey Ford rookie. This is card number 1 in the set. It's graded PSA near mint 8. Back in the 50s, card number 1s and the first and last cards in each set were often tougher to get in high grade as they were more likely to be damaged by rubber bands, things like that. $16,988 in auction. A year later, 1952 Topps from the famous 1952 Topps set. Pee Wee Reese. This is in the very tough high number series. Also graded a PSA near mint 8. Very well-centered card there, just into 5 figures, $10,111. Jumping ahead to the 70s, Carlton Fisk, 1973 Topps. Got the Topps All-Star Rookie Trophy on there, although this is technically not his rookie. It's his second year, but it is the first card he appears on all by himself. PSA Gem Mint 10, that's just a pop 8, $16,720. Into the 90s, 1999 Metal Universe Precious Metal Gems 2-card lot of Ken Griffey Jr. and Alex Rodriguez, both Seattle Mariners at the time. These are both serial numbered out of just 50. The Griffey is a BGS near mint 7. The A-Rod's a BGS near mint plus 7.5, just short of $25,000 for the pair. Jumping ahead to more modern, 2020 Bowman Chrome Orange Refractor Autograph Bobby Witt Jr. First Bowman Chrome card is graded PSA Gem Mint 10. The card serial numbered out of just 25, and it's a pop 3 in this grade, $14,600. Even more modern than that, 2023 Topps Chrome Radiating Rookies Super Short Print Jordan Walker Rookie, ungraded, goes for $10,000 in auction. 2023 Bowman Chrome Superfractor Autograph Kyle Harrison, first Bowman Chrome card. Superfractors are one of ones. This was listed for $100,000, sold as the best offer for $20,000. The last 3 listings were brought to you from our What Could Possibly Go Wrong There department. Moving on to football, in Precious Metal Gems, John Elway from 1997. This is a Precious Metal Gems green or emerald. These are serial numbered out of just 15. And this one's a PSA X Mint 6, which is just a pop 1, $22,322 in auction. More quarterbacks, Peyton Manning rookie from 1998 Topps Chrome. This is the refractor, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, just into 5 figures, $11,150. Kaboom 2020 Panini Absolute Joe Burrow Kaboom rookie. This is the gold parallel, serial numbered out of just 10. PSA Mint 9, $26,200. Jamar Chase 2021 National Treasures Rookie Patch Auto. This is a laundry tag variation that is a 1 of 1, $10,100. The card is ungraded. On to basketball. We'll start with a vintage card I've never seen before. 1955 All-American Sports Club hand-cut Bill Russell. This would actually be a pre-rookie, as his rookie is considered 1957 Topps. So this is 2 years prior to that. Graded an impossible PSA Mint 9 for a mid-50s card. That's just a pop 6, $11,655. Without knowing more, I would have guessed that this card in this sort of grade would have sold higher than that. 1991 Caesars Palace Lake Tahoe Heavy Hitters Michael Jordan, another card I'm not overly familiar with. I've seen it before, but I had no idea that in a PSA 10 it was 5 figures, $11,301. That's just a pop 6. 2003 SP Signature Famous Nicknames LeBron James. He inscribed it The King. That's rookie year, graded a PSA mint 9. This card is serial numbered out of just 25, and it goes for 30,200 Canadian dollars. That's the equivalent of just over 22 grand American. How about a soccer card? 1996 Panini Foot 97 Thierry Henry rookie, graded a PSA mint 9. Man, he looks young on that card there. A penny short of $13,000. And we'll finish on a wrestling card. 1982 Wrestling All-Stars Ric Flair, graded a PSA mint 9. The card is autographed and gets a DNA 10 for the auto, $14,500. That's a pop 2. But that brings us to our top 10, and kicking us off this week at number 10 is 2022 Panini Chronicles Prizm Black Finite Prizm number 8, Brock Purdy Rookie Auto. The card is ungraded but appears mint, and Black Finite Prizms are indeed one of ones. And there you can see this card is the one of one. Listed for $91,000, sold as a best offer for $30 grand. Purdy's been highlighted a number of times on honorable mentions, but this is actually Purdy's first ever appearance on a High Rollers top 10 list. Welcome, Brock. Not a whole lot to say about the comp. No comps, obviously, to go off of, as it's a one of one, and I believe this is the all-time record sale for any Brock Purdy card. I was not 100% sure about that, but I do believe that to be the case. Number 9, 1984 Star, number 101, Michael Jordan, rookie or pre-rookie, depending on who you ask. This one's graded a BGS near mint plus 8.5 with strong subgrades. You get a 9.5, 2 9s, and an 8 in there. This card's basically becoming a High Rollers regular. Sold for $32,100 in auction. The sales a tad high, not by much. The average of recent sales of a BGS 8.5 is 28,000, so about 10% above the recent average. What's amazing about this card is how much more PSA goes for than Beckett. PSA 8s, so a lower grade, PSA 8s go for about $70,000 at the moment, more than double the BGS 8.5, and PSA 8.5s go for just into 6 figures. Number 8, 2020 National Treasures Patch Autograph number 158, Justin Herbert rookie. Graded a BGS mint 9 with a 10 for the auto. Pretty strong subgrades. You get 2 9.5s, a 9, and an 8.5. Nice 3-color patch card, still numbered out of 99, and the auto gets a 10 score. Sold in auction for $32,979. Pull out your change purse and throw an extra 84 cents on top of that. Sales pretty standard here. The 2 previous sales of a BGS 9 before this one were for $31,000 and $35,000, so nothing strange going on here. Number 7, 1998 Skybox Premium Intimidation Nation, number 8, Michael Jordan. I've seen a lot of 1990s Michael Jordan inserts on the High Rollers over the years, but this is the first time we've seen this one. Graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, and that's a tough grade on this condition-sensitive insert. Sold for $34,069. This is the second highest ever sale of this card in any grade ever. The only higher was another PSA 10 back in December of 2020, right around the peak of the hobby, that went for $48,000. So besides that one, again, this is the second highest ever sale of the card in any grade here at $34K plus. It is a PSA Pop 11. Number 6, 2015 SP Authentic 05 Retro Future Watch Auto Patch number R61, Connor McDavid rookie. Graded a PSA Gem Mint 10 with a DNA 10 for the auto. You can see a really nice 3-color patch, and the card is serial numbered out of 25. Listed for $50 grand, sold as a best offer for $35,000. This is only the second ever sale of a PSA 10, and in fact, this card here is a Pop 1, so the previous sale was also this exact card that sold all the way back in 2019, so before the COVID boom, for $6,600. So this sale here is now the new record sale of this card in any grade by about 5x. Number 5, 2018 Bowman Chrome Rookie Autograph Green Refractor number SO, Shohei Ohtani rookie, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10. The card is serial numbered out of 99. You can see the autograph is pretty faded there, not the crispest of autographs. If it had a DNA score, it probably would not do so well there, but sold in auction for $35,842. This sale was actually before Ohtani's injury, unfortunately for the buyer. I'm sure it would go for quite a bit less today, just a few weeks later. It is the new all-time record sale of this card in any grade. The previous high was also a PSA 10, going for just $13,000. That was a little over a year ago. Number 4, 2000 Bowman Chrome Refractor, number 236, Tom Brady rookie, graded a BGS Gem Mint 9.5, and it's actually the highest possible subgrades for a 9.5, getting 2 9.5s and 2 10s. If either of those 9.5s were just 0.5 higher, this would be a pristine 10 grade. Sold for 70,600 Canadian dollars, approximately $51,780 American. This sale is it's the first sale of a BGS 9.5 in almost a year, about 10 months. And if you go back 10 months, this sale is extremely low. The previous, all the previous sales before this one, or at least the 10 previous sales before this one, were all in the 6 figures. The last sale before this one was in November of 2022 for $117,000. Now, Brady cards like this have been dropping significantly in the last year, so this price isn't, particularly surprising compared to that, but it is the lowest sale of this card in quite some time in this grade. For anyone interested, PSA 9s go for about the same price as this BGS 9.5. Number 3, 2015 National Treasures Autograph Emerald, number 152, Nikola Jokic rookie, graded a PSA Mint 9 with a DNA 9 for the auto. The card is serial numbered out of just 5, and this one's actually serial numbered 1 of 5. Sold for $61,850. The card in this grade is a Pop 1, and it's actually the second time the card has sold. The previous time was about a year ago, and it sold for $17,000. So assuming the buyer then is the seller here, which seems more than plausible, they basically 4x'd their money in the last year. Number 2, a high rollers regular with a twist, 1986 Fleer, number 57, Michael Jordan rookie. The card is autographed, and it's graded a PSA X Mint 6 with a DNA 7 for the autograph. Jordan signed an exclusive signing contract with Upper Deck 30 years ago or so. So he has not signed a Fleer card in over 30 years, making his autograph on this rookie card quite rare. Listed for a penny short of $150K, sold as the best offer for $72,500. I could not find a reasonable comp for this sale, as these do not come up for sale very often. The card's been autographed and authenticated by PSA DNA 67 times in total. This one's a Pop 7 in this grade, and there are 12 copies graded higher than the specimen you're looking at here. And number 1, modern heavy week, but number 1 goes to vintage. 1933 Goudey, number 181, Babe Ruth. It's graded a PSA near mint 7, absolute scorcher. Slightly off-centered in both directions would be the only thing that jumps out. Maybe really, really lightly tipped corners. Back looks pretty clean as well. Listed for $95K, sold as the best offer for $87,500. This sale is, it's the new all-time record sale of this card in this grade, but not by a whole lot. The previous high was $78,000. That was in January of this year. The card is a PSA Pop 28, and there are 39 copies graded higher. The all-time record sale of this card in any grade is a PSA 9, going for just into 7 figures, and there does exist one PSA 10 copy of this card, which has never been put up for sale. But that's it. Your top 10 this week featured 3 Michael Jordan and 1 each of Connor McDavid, Nikola Jokic, Shohei Ohtani, Tom Brady, Justin Herbert, Babe Ruth, and newcomer Brock Purdy. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow is regular rollers, and we'll see you all again real soon. Thanks everyone.